It's time! It's time!
It's wrestling podcast.
Welcome to It's All Professional Wrestling, Pro Wrestling.
And we have a podcast.
My name is Bill.
And my name is Doug.
And together we are two men in this situation talking about professional wrestling only like people who talk about professional wrestling, which means it's just drony, pretty uninteresting, and racist.
Yeah. And we probably smell a lot too.
Even though I look like I smell right now, because I look like shit. God damn, I look like shit. I don't smell that bad.
Baby, you always look sexy.
No, I don't. I look like shit, man. I'm well aware of it. I'm well aware of it. So anyway, hey
guys, what's happening?
Guys. Hey guys and gals. Been a couple weeks. This is the wrestling assignment side of things. We did record this like 2 weeks ago. It did not go well because everything got corrupted as far as the files were concerned, and that sucked. So we are back, and we are going to talk about professional wrestling assignments that we gave each other. Doug and I gave these assignments to one another way back on episode 100. In other words, it would be the last episode. And we're going to talk about them. And you're going to be like, holy shit, I can't believe it. That they talked about these things. God damn, this collar on this shirt looks like shit.
I'm like, I'm back in black.
And then Doug's back in black. And I don't think that was racist, but it could have been. Yeah.
So, Bill, I'll start it off here. Where?
In the world is Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, I love that game in elementary school. Bill, where did I take
That's a baby
you?
show you can watch with your daughter and she can learn something, maybe. It's on Netflix.
Is it? I've never seen that show.
Yeah. Yep. Probably because it's not on Disney Plus. With star of Disney Plus, Dr. Michaela Vetters.
Who also was the star of 60 Minutes? Puerto Rico.
And FedEx trucks.
Bill, where did I take you? Or do you want me to tell you where I took?
How much piss do you have left? How much piss do you have
A
left?
lot. I was drinking it a lot, but the first time you said piss, instantly just choked up,
like, oh,
went right into my nostrils. I fell on the floor. I don't know if you could hear it. Did you see me give the thumbs up?
I did see you give the thumbs up.
That meant I was alive.
I figured.
Figured so.
It's such a big ass jaw. I don't think it would be that bad unless like it was just so fucking big. Because here's like I'm always confused and scared about like how big, because I don't think my hands are big until
you make
until I hold a can, and then I'm like, God damn, son. Oh fuck, that's what we didn't talk about. We didn't talk about how like I watched Dazed and Confused with my daughter yesterday.
Oh yeah,
that was good. Dazed and Confused is good, and because she's going to become a freshman, and I was like, you need to watch this because this is cool. This is what cool kids do.
She's like, hell yeah.
And she's just like, oh no, that is a cool movie. And she's just like, wait, you guys did the paddle thing? I'm like, I didn't do a paddle thing. I might have been there for during a paddle thing, but I didn't do the paddle thing. And she was abhorred.
You were there for a paddle thing?
Yeah, they did it in the South Lot.
Mm.
There's people that you know that did it. Did you ever watch Dazed and Confused?
Once. One time.
Doug.
Oh, yeah.
Go back. Hey, we're racist.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Ow.
Doug's
My
Mormon.
knee.
Doug's Mormon and he's racist.
I read the good book now.
The Good Book of Mormon.
Yes.
It just talks about how you know what the Good Book of Mormon talks about those of different skin colors, bud. You know what they say?
They can run real fast and catch footballs from Steve Young.
Kind of. Anyway, so back to wrestling. Wrestling assignments. Doug, where did you take me?
Well, Bill, I
Oh,
took.
wait, where did I take you? What are we doing first?
Where did you take me? Bill, you took me back in time to June 5th, 2004. We went to Jersey, All Pro Wrestling when worlds collide. This was hosted by Power Man 5000. It'd be so cool if it was.
Oh, it'd be so sick.
They're just playing in the corner of the high school gym. Oh man. In this match, Bill, we had Mike Awesome and Vader versus Dan Maff and Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
Samoa
I'm losing my
Joseph.
shit. So Joseph Samoa.
So to set it up, a few things going in when you first gave this to me. You said Vader 2004. It's like, what the hell is Vader gonna look like in 04? I think the latest we've seen him on an assignment was like 99, like Masawa or something like that.
Yeah. So last time was you said Masawa, right?
I think so. It was he won the Triple Crown, and I think it was Masawa.
Well, that's sick.
Is it working for you?
Well, yeah,
Okay.
no, it's working just fine. I'm trying to it feels like they're moving way too fast.
Well, it's kind of sexy.
Oh fuck! It's the guy. It's my guy with the Celtics jersey.
Oh yeah, the Celtics jersey. Oh, we missed the intro where he's just. Oh, that's coming up.
Where he just no, it's not.
Oh,
they're already in the ring. I started it a little bit later.
So if you watch,
but yeah, so
if you go to the assignments and you watch it from the beginning, you'll see as someone's trying to enter this fucking dude with the Celtics jersey, John Cena, just fucking walks in front of the wrestlers.
All right, so let's go back. Vader.
Look at those titties.
Looks amazing. I think this is when Dan Maff comes out. The one guy we have no idea who the fuck he is. Apparently he came out. I had to do some that's some good camera work. We had to come up with some I had to look him up. ROH guy didn't really do a ton.
Good camera work.
But he was he the Italian champion? What the hell was that?
The champion of sodas.
He points to the back, and then it's the Celtics guy. Oh, that guy is so fucking cool.
No, we're not ready for you, dipshit. Well, there we go. Got to get the smoke machines.
Got to really hype it up. Get little Godzilla going. So, Doug, what's your experience with Jersey All Pro Wrestling?
Know the name. I think I've watched some random stuff. I believe we have watched some stuff a ways back, and I think it was like 2011-ish, if I'm thinking right. Did we watch some stuff with like Generico, Omega, Bushi?
No, I think that was a Chikara.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've never watched anything technically with Jersey All Pro. As far as the assignments are concerned.
So familiar with the name, but not too many details of it. Had you seen stuff before or knew too much about it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know a ton about it. I mean, I'm not going to pretend I do.
Well, look at the mustache
but
on
it
that
was
guy.
mustache on what guy?
The background.
Oh, that guy.
So,
Ooh.
That
that guy
guy
is
is-
not a guy I want to meet if I was a child.
and why is that?
Probably because he would tell me about how wrestling was better back in the Portland days.
No, I thought you were going to say something about A minor.
I don't know what that means.
Oh.
But so Jersey All Pro for me. A lot of it was I was trying to find Kenny Omega stuff on like Kenny Omega in America
Uh-huh.
kind of stuff. And I came across the Jersey All Pro stuff, and I can't even tell you what matches I was watching, but like he had a stint. It was kind of like he had his first run in DDT, maybe. And after that, he decided, like, he did a North America stint, and he was the Jersey All Pro champion at the time. Like I said, don't remember who he wrestled or anything, but I know Jersey All Pro itself was kind of like it's still around to some extent, I guess. They just had the GCW did that combined doodader with them where they brought in the astronauts versus Violence is Forever. So they're still running some kind of show. But yeah, that's about it. Overall, what'd you think, Doug?
Overall, Vader was a lot better than I thought he would be. He was still, for the most part, Vader. I mean, toned down, not as many suplexes, but I mean, he was still putting in his work. Joe was young boy Joe, who you could tell is just happy to be sharing a ring with Vader.
When we talked about it last time, I think we kind of both came to the conclusion that we thought that this was just a let's make Joe happy match, like for him to work Vader and bring in Awesome, just because Mike Awesome's still there.
Mm-hmm.
But this was just to make. This is good for YouTube.
Right.
Just
We need Joe's great condition. He's gonna be happy to be in there. Let's let him take some bumps from Vader and call it a night. Was this where the fans were talking shit about,
like, calling a big fat piece of shit?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't even. Yeah,
fuck you.
Fuck you, and then yeah. Goddamn, man, it's too bad we watched this like 3 weeks ago and barely remember it. Good content, best content.
Definitely look out for the creepy guy doing hard camera up in the little box. Look for the Celtics guy. Watch Vader talking shit.
Friend, for some reason, we never get at the alternate camera angle. But okay, going back to this, Vader was fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Vader was fucking good. Like, he got winded, he got gas, but fuck it, he was still fucking.
He's still Vader.
He was so fucking fun to watch. And really, once we can get Maff out and get Joe in, because once again, this is just Joe versus Vader. This whole match was. It was really fucking good. Like, I thought. Like, I mean, is it a classic beyond belief? No. But it's. Yeah, I like it.
It's fun to.
It's really good.
It's interesting to see the different sides of the spectrum in 2004. So we got Vader definitely past his prime on his way out, and you got Joe, young boy Joe, like, still he's a name at this point, but he's still working his way up to be the Joe he turns into.
So the Joe he turns into, like, thought process on this is, and we can go into this, with the next match too, but fucking Joe's always been Joe. You and I never really got to see, like, this era of Joe as it was happening, right? I remember I checked into TNA once. I saw what a Samoa Joe was, but I got out of it because TNA wasn't for me when we were just kind of floating around on things. But, like, you watch Joe now, or you watch this old Joe and new Joe, like, he's still always been Joe. You know what I mean? Like,
I think so. I was gonna save it, but that's something watching the next assignment that, as I was watching, it's like, oh, this is the same Joe that he is now. Like, it's still the same moves. You just think he would, in my mind, 20 years apart. Oh, he must, not be that good yet, or you must have a lot of evolving to do. But the basis of Joe is still all there.
yeah. And well, fuck it. Let's go. Let's just go ahead and
Just
get down
swing into the next one.
Yeah.
Bill, where did I take you? Surprisingly enough, we did not mean to pick the same person.
Or same match type situation.
Yeah.
So you took me, Doug, to November 29th, 2003, Ring of Honor War of the Wire, 2003. Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles. And just, I think this kind of, going into, say, a Haas fight versus which we had with Vader versus, I'm just calling him Vader, versus Joe, versus this. This is Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I watched this the first time, and for some reason it didn't connect with me. Don't know why. It just didn't. I think I might have been, as I was watching it, it wasn't like, I was busy working on something or just not fully paying attention to it. But second time watching this, I realized how fucking good this is. And a lot of it is just my admiration for Joe, but even AJ. Like, I know when we presented this initially, I was kind of like wary on AJ.
Mm-hmm.
And like being like, AJ is AJ. But they just matched each other so well in such a interesting and perfect way. And fucking Joe could really fucking go.
Yeah, for sure. AJ is fucking AJ Styles, and Joe. It's like you were saying, the difference between the last match is just kind of more of a fight, Haas fight, where this one, like, Joe is wrestling. Joe is putting it all out there. You're seeing how.
God damn it! Out of here, short round.
You're not Dante Chen.
No one can be Dante Chen.
I remember one of your comments from the last time we watched this is all the security guards in yellow up at the top of the stadium.
Oh, fuck. Such a distraction. I was
1, 2,
3. There's 4 up top. There's another one to the right on hard cam. Maybe that's a security. That might be just a kid. There's too many yellow shirts for a fucking wrestling show.
Where'd you say this was?
I think it was Massachusetts. like Farmington or something like that, if I remember right.
I felt the same way as you did. Oh, that's where he just fucking dies. He may or may not have given himself a concussion on that guardrail.
Oh, that's sick. Because that's when so Ring of Honor, they were like one of the big things Ring of Honor was always known for was having those like essentially it's just sheet metal that they would put up against the guardrail. So you have the guardrail and then that apron or the cover was just sheet metal. So you could get that really good sound when you like hit against it and stuff like that. So, I mean, sheet metal's not going to necessarily kill them, but it's worse than say,
whatever it is now.
LED lights.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Plexiglass, that'd be cool.
Plexiglass, that'd be real sick. Fucking Astroglide.
I like that.
I know.
Why did we freeze out, Joe? Oh man. So the first time I watched this, I don't know. I wasn't like I knew I should like this because they're both amazing. At one point or another, have really liked both wrestlers, but then watching it second time around, I must just not have been in the wrestling mood at the moment. But yeah, now it's like okay.
Oh, Tiger Mask is there and Curry Man.
Curry Man.
That's crazy.
Was Curry Man a thing in 2003?
I don't know. I think
doesn't that look like Curry? I thought it was Curry Man first time I saw it.
I could be completely wrong and just there's a good chance I'm wrong. But
nope, it's Curry Man.
It's Curry Man. Curry Man. What was it? 03?
Yeah. Curry Man, friend of acting executive vice president of AEW, Chris Daniels.
It's Christopher Daniels.
Christopher. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Okay, so the one.
So did this redeem AJ for you in your head?
It did. A lot of it is just so. The thing with AJ is he looks like Eddie Guerrero before Eddie's fucking heart exploded. He looks like the Liver King and Eddie Guerrero current day. AJ. Yeah, like AJ looks like shit now. He just does. He's too bulky. He looks fucking depressed. His age is showing in his eyes. The fucking gas that he's on is doing him no favors. Ooh, there's a pretty lady that sat down next to the security guards. See, there she is, sitting back down. Oh, hello, pretty lady.
I like that.
Oh, what are you doing there, lady?
What you got in your purse?
Oh, what do you got? Hell yeah. But it's just like I a lot of it, like, okay, going back to it, it's with AJ, it's just WWE, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't, like, there's people I like in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm done singing the praises of them until they get out, if they decide to get out. And if they decide that they don't want to get out, well,
shows a little of their character.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So, I mean,
yeah. Which is weird, though, because, like, one of them being, like, a person who I feel has strong moral, character is Sami Zayn. And I can't see how you could work for a place like that and re-sign with a place like that. No, I understand that you have a contract, fulfill it, go make the money that you can. But if people like AJ Styles, who I don't think he has a good strong moral, he's not. He's not the. Him and I disagree on a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
But like AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, who I think is actually resigning as we speak. Like, there's people that you don't have to go to AEW, but try to get the fuck out of there. And the fact that like AJ came back all fucking roided out, like 50 pounds heavier than he's ever been, just shows that he's working a corporate angle for WWE, which I can't agree with. That's it. That's all there is to
For
it.
sure.
And that's why I'm so low on him right now. It'd be like the equivalent of like Kevin Owens coming back and fucking he dropped like 100 pounds of like belly, but gained 80 pounds of just pure fucking Randy Orton physique out of nowhere. Just one of those like just fuck off.
I mean,
Like,
for sure, I get it, and it sucks because you want to support Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn, people like that, but I don't really.
fuck Finn.
No?
Finn's dead as far as I'm concerned.
What is that?
Why not?
I don't know.
Like, has he had an entertaining match since NXT?
I don't know.
How long has he been main roster?
He had a few early on in his main days, but
he had a good match with Rollins, and like the one where he won the Universal Championship,
mm-hmm.
but he
I guess
blew up his shoulder because of that goddamn buckle bomb.
I guess since the return, he's been kind of trying to hold on, and then Judgment Day, I haven't really been watching, so I don't know.
Exactly, because it's not like he's a side character in Judgment Day. He's a goddamn side character. He's not having banger matches. He's just there collecting a fucking paycheck, just like the fucking Good Brothers are,
mm-hmm.
or whatever they're fucking calling themselves now.
The Good Brothers. They were on NXT.
Yeah.
Whatever I watched, Battleground.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm so fucking anti WWE, and everything that they're doing currently is just making it so much easier to hate them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. All right, Bill. Do you remember where the hell you're gonna take me?
I had a bunch of options. I need to look.
Well, I will go first then, buddy.
All right,
Bill, we are going to Portland, Oregon, to the Bossa Nova Ballroom. Attribute of the strong and prestige wrestling. Bill, we have a couple of our favorite ghouls and goblins in this match. We got Filthy Tom Lawlor versus Simon Grimm.
when was this?
Yes. You found
No, you don't have to.
You found it last time.
Did I find it last time?
I don't. 19?
Oh, this is one that you already gave me. That's why I was confused, because the one I was going to give you, I can't figure out how to get a good copy out because of copyrights and shit. Even though I tried to do something sneaky and it didn't work. Okay, cool. Grimm and Lawlor, goblins and goblins.
After seeing them both live, they're both very impressive, so I think it'd be cool to see them go against each other.
Yeah. I need Gossert needs to release the the Dak and Lawlor match again. I need to rewatch it.
Uh,
Gosser, because I remember Gosser came up to us like right after it, and he's just like, "That was one of the best things I've ever seen." And I was like, "Yeah, it was pretty good," because I wasn't blown away by it. And but I once again it goes back to the whole. I think me that weekend was just not good, so I want to watch it again.
I-
And
I highly enjoyed it. I thought Filthy Tom was awesome, and Dak was one of the best I've seen Dak. They worked well together. So it was a great
Okay.
match. I wasn't like, oh man, this is a top 3 live I've ever seen, but that doesn't put anything against the match. It was still, I still had fun with
well,
it.
that's what I was saying too. Like I thought it was, I didn't hate it.
See, that's where you
I
get.
wouldn't even say I liked it. I would say that I didn't hate it. And that's where I'm thinking like I might be off on something, or I might have been off on something.
Yeah.
But anyway, I love Lawler. I like Dak. Dak had that great fucking Iron Man match that we watched in Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
That was really, really fucking good. I need to rewatch it. So going back to, Grimm / Scotch versus Lawler. Yeah, I'm on board. I'm on board for it. I got a feeling it's going to be really good. I can't imagine it won't be. And if it isn't, I'll kick your ass.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take it.
Cool.
Because I've seen your asshole, brother.
I don't think you have.
No.
No. Doug, I'm taking you to, I believe it's San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Oh, fuck yeah.
WWC, World Wrestling Council, presents Capital Sports Promotion, January 6, 1987, a bull rope match. One Stanberger Hamburger Hansen versus Carlos I Employ Murderers Cologne. Doug, we haven't gone to Puerto Rico. I don't know if you've ever seen a Puerto Rico match. Do you know anything of Puerto Rico?
Yes.
Other than Brody died there.
I'm trying to remember several wrestlers that were on Colt Cabana's Art of Wrestling, I believe, have had some Puerto Rico stories.
Yes.
Batteries being thrown, just hostile environment, very crazy crowd.
Jars full of piss.
Yeah, like they march you in, and like people. If you're heel, like you're getting the shit thrown at you. It's a crazy place, brother.
It's a crazy place. Yeah, so I figure Hansen, Carlos Colon, him and Gorilla Monsoon ran that territory.
Did they?
Yeah, well,
Gorilla?
So Cologne does WWC. And that Capital Sports Promotion was Gorilla Monsoon's, or he was still allowed to have, even though he was working for WWF. But he just had to do it outside, so he took it down to Puerto Rico, and that's where they did it. Yep.
Have you personally watched many matches from Puerto Rico?
I've watched a couple. I'm not well versed whatsoever. And it's essentially like I was searching out Brody matches just cause. But it's a thing.
I thought I was gonna get a
into
sheep
blood.
herders match.
Maybe
I've tried to
down
find
the road.
Cool.
So, anyway,
cool.
That's where we're at. You'll find links to both those at itsallprowrestling.com. Go to the assignments page. go to episode 102. You'll be able to watch those there. And yeah, because we do the work for you, baby. We do the fucking work.
Put in the work, son.
We put in the work, son. So anyway, yeah.
I can always use some Stan Hansen in my life.
I figured. It's been a bit.
I wore my Stan Hansen shirt today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
I know, because you want to. I can't show you the shirt I have on because I don't have one on. I just have my hoodie on.
And with that being said,
good night.
Hell yeah.
In 80 countries, in 7 languages, to over 500 million homes each week.
It's Lawlor standing podcast.
The worldwide leader in sports entertainment.